I really hated all of the negative comments that was thrown Calvin's way. He is the best route runner in the NFL has ever had because he is not living up to the hype of Julio. Y'all looking down on him, and to say we can do it without him, oh my God, he is not a good receiver. He is the best receiver we got. Stop comparing him to what we had and let him be great. At Johnson, all right. This is a great comment that I had to speak on. All right, this will be on Atlanta Falcons Nation as well. So you guys over there, Atlanta Falcons Nation, let me know what you guys think about this because obviously, man, I just don't think a lot of people are understanding what we're trying to say. In particular, me personally, um, I look, it's not negative comments. Negative comments are saying you're trash, you this, and you can never be this, and you can ever like that's negative. Critiquing a guy who is obviously one of the better young receivers in the game. He's put up 1,300 before. He's put up 10 touchdowns. He's been that guy. So the question isn't whether or not he is a very good receiver because he is. All right. Like I said before, no one is comparing him to Julio. But what we are doing is comparing him to the rest of the NFL. And when you look at Calvin Ridley's numbers, he's been a massive, okay? I'm talking about a massive disappointment. The drop ball, the drop passes. These are things that goes into consideration. All right, we're talking about on the season. This dude has 27 receptions, 255 yards. Okay, that's not going to get it done. When you are the number one receiver in the game, all right, you go from 2018. All right, we're just going to go through his numbers. 2018, he had 64 receptions, 821 yards, 10 touchdowns his rookie season. All right, 2019, you go from 63 catches, 866, and 7 touchdowns. 2020, 90 catches for 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. All right, so it isn't out of the realm of possibility to critique a guy that is just not living up, all right, to his own hype. This has nothing to do with Julio. This has nothing to do with Roddy White. This has nothing to do with all of the great receivers in the game. This is about what Calvin Ridley isn't doing for his standards. All right, we're going to look at his standards. His yards a game is down. All right, yards and catches receiving a game is down compared to his own. This is what we're talking about. So when you have a guy that isn't living up to his own hype, that right there should be more of the focus. All right, that should be more of the focus. Again, 2019, his yards a catch. All right, you're talking about a guy that's put up big time numbers. When you're not putting up the numbers, um, again, for your own sake, you go from receiving from 7.1 to 11 and 12 and then down in 2021 to 6.4 yards a catch. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. These are numbers compared to himself. Not Julio Jones, not Roddy White, not even Hopkins, Deshaun Hopkins. All right, but you got to get the picture. These are his numbers. So when you don't and you're not living up to your own hype, the finger has to be pointed at you. All right, and that's the issue. Calvin Ridley isn't doing Calvin Ridley thing. So what is the problem? As the season goes on, we're going to figure it out. Things will come out. But at the moment, you cannot, in any circumstances, not point the finger at Calvin Ridley and say, Calvin, it's time that you get your stuff together. Whatever it is that is bothering you, whatever it is that is hindering you from being the best Calvin Ridley, get it together. Or else NFL teams, not just the Atlanta Falcons, will get rid of you. They do not care about whether or not you mentally are able to get over your problem. They want results. It's a results living, is a results driven league. And that is the focus, not whether or not we're trying to compare him to Julio Jones. There will never be another Julio Jones. But at the same time, can Calvin Ridley be a great receiver? Is he a very good receiver? Absolutely. But he's not living up to his own standards. And that's what we need to focus on. All right. Calvin Ridley isn't doing Calvin Ridley things. And let me know what you guys think about this. Appreciate the comment, Aunt Johnson. Your boy, man, Mike is out, man. Peace.